Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So I'm going to be repotting my orchids by mounting them on pieces of wood. So I just came back from the woods and I found these lovely pieces of wood, and I just gave them a bath so that they'll be nice and clean when I'm ready to mount. Let's see here, we have this piece, really nice. I'm probably going to cut that one in two. These longer, narrower ones, I'm probably going to cut them in half and then maybe mount two pieces together just so that it's more sturdy. Here's one nice piece. Let's see here. This one is really good. This one is perfect for mounting. I could either do it this way or this way. Really good. That's a really, really long log. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. I could actually mount a couple of them on those vertically, but I'm not quite sure yet. But this will be my first time doing it. So yeah, hopefully the orchids survive. I just wanted to do something a little different rather than having them in a pot, because their natural habitat is, of course, growing on trees in the wild. I also collected some moss, natural moss from the woods, different kinds. This one is a little bit like a fern. I'm not sure what it's called, but it's just moss, natural moss. This one is more like a mat carpet covering, but it's moss, it's natural moss. There's a dirt. So I'm going to give these a rinse and then let them, air dry. They have to stay moist because of course they were in the woods and they were moist when I found them, so I have to keep them that way. And then once I have this ready and the pieces of wood are ready, then I will lay this on top of the wood and mount the orchids. So guys, I'm going to prepare the pieces of wood. I have to make them smaller. So I have my handy dandy handsaw here, and I'm gonna try to cut this piece of tree bark. So let's see what happens. There we go. All right, one down. There's the next piece. All right, so what I'll do, guys, is go ahead and get the rest of it done and come back and show you what I have. Okay, guys, I've got my pieces of wood cut to the sizes I want, various sizes. So next I'm going to heat them in the oven to kill any, bacteria or any other bugs or anything that are left. I did wash them already and let them air dry, but when I was cutting it, I noticed some little creatures in there, so I think it needs to be sanitized a little more. So I'm going to put them in the oven and then we'll come back. Okay, guys, so I've sanitized them in the oven and allow them to cool down. So now I have them paired the way I want them to be grouped together. And I'm gonna just wire them and get them ready for mounting. So I'm gonna just wire it and pull it really tight. The wire is a little bit tangled here, so not so easy to work with. There we go. So I'm going to just try to loop it around so I could catch this part. Okay guys, so I detangled the wire a little bit, so I was able to cut it to the length I needed. I'm going to pull it tightly and then just twist this around like that. And then just tuck this under here. Alright, so we have one base. It's a little bit wobbly, so let me try to balance it. Okay, that should be good. Okay, so we have one. And then when I mount, I'm going to put moss and then the orchid on there. So that's one. Then I have this lovely little grouping here, or pairing. So with this one, I think I'll do one end and then cut and then do the other end. So that's the second pairing, so that will sit nice and flat, and then I'll put moss and then the orchid here. And we have one more. This is kind of heavy duty here, so I'll do the same thing and then finish up the last. Okay guys, so I've completed the wiring. So we have one pair here, or one set. The other one, we have one more. And one of the other sets that I had wasn't so sturdy, so I didn't bother to do that one. But I have this nice piece here. I haven't decided quite which side I'm going to do it on as yet, but most likely like that. And I have this one big solid piece here. I may end up flattening one side of it just so it sits firmly or stably. I have this piece of bark here, which I'll mount one on top, and then another piece of the same bark that I cut in half will sit on top here. So yeah, so the next video I'll do will be mounting the orchids with moss. So thanks for watching. See you next time.